Yes. Yeah. Hi, Talia.
Hi, Sarah. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing really well. It's really nice to be here with you today.
Thank you. Me too.
Yeah. Thank you
Share
so
the
much for
day.
joining me. We've been really looking forward to having you on again. We had so much fun the first time, and like we said then, it's going to be the first of many.
Yeah. So
So I'm
here I
very,
am.
yeah. So I'm so grateful for you being here with us today. And I some of the things that I know about you is that you've been a nutritionist for a really long time, that you're in a private practice in Lima, Peru, and you're also part of the HeartMath Institute and of the Global Coherence Initiative. I'm just getting chills thinking about all these things that you're doing. So, yeah, the angels are talking, spirit is talking. And so I just want to invite you to introduce yourself and share a little bit about yourself. I've had the pleasure of getting to know you over the last couple of months through our conversations. And I think you're absolutely amazing. And so over to you. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. Thank you very much, Sarah, for the
Yeah.
introduction. Yes, I am, I am a nutritionist. I work with different techniques. One big one is this one, is the heart math, beautiful, no? How to connect with the easy ways to the heart and for everything. I really think it's our center. I also do these compassion sessions, beautiful, no, for myself and for others, which
Mhm.
is amazing, no, how to really when we have these traumas and blockages, how to heal from this very our highest heart. Um, so
Mhm.
different, yeah, I do somatic education, which is body consciousness. So I do everything, like an integrative way to see the body and ourself actually, how to connect with food, with our bodies in a different perspective from the classical nutrition point of view, like diets. I've never worked that way,
Mhm.
which I think it's important for us to change habits or connect more with our bodies, to have this sense of gratefulness, really, no deep connection. It's really, really nice. So
Oh,
a little bit of that, and I work in companies and with people. I love to meet beautiful souls every day, which is my work.
awesome.
So yes, and I'm very happy to be here. I love this group. Congratulations again, Sarah, because it's you and the rest of the people that are administrating, right? Because it's
Mhm.
really, really wonderful. So I think and I think many people are saying that it's a really high uh, energy. So it's an
Mm.
honor for me to be here to share a little bit about these things, these techniques or this way to connect. Like sometimes we talk about the heart and we don't know how to connect. And that's something that I teach in schools or in different places, which is so important, no? To have this way, a natural way to connect with the body, with the heart, and to really listen, no? There are some
Mm.
practices that we can even have like an answer for a difficult situation. So that's the way I already work. When bad things or difficult things happen to me, that's how I solve it. Otherwise, it's really, really heavy, no? Uh,
Mm.
so it's
So you
beautiful,
have these techniques for listening to the heart and
right? And it's
receiving your
and the
answers from your own heart.
And the beautiful thing is that it's for everyone. Like one of the companies that I've worked with, it's a bank or, corporate people, and they still can connect. Anyone can connect if they really practice it. So it's really nice. I feel really grateful to be doing what my purpose, my life
Yes.
purpose. So I was thinking on sharing one of these practices, which is a preparation technique, where you can anticipate the future, the day, the meeting you're going to have, something difficult or something that it's like, what do I do in this case? And it's a beautiful way to do it, because as we know, the time, like past, present, future, in the mental realm, it works, or in the third dimension, it works that way, but in the fifth or in the consciousness way, it's different. Everything is, so we can edit the past, as for instance, these techniques of compassion that we can connect with our when we were little, or when we were in the womb of our mom, or before, even past lives. So we can edit that past, or in regressions, we know how different ways, and the future. So in this case, we can anticipate anything. So if you want, we can do this practice so that everyone can also do their own practice. It serves, as I said, for one, like for one meeting, or for one thing that it's really difficult, or how am I going to handle this situation? No? So you can visualize in advance, or you can do it for the whole day, or no, you can anticipate. It's a beautiful thing. So literally today I'm here because yesterday I did my beautiful practice, feeling this love ahead. You know, it's the same. If you, when you visualize, when you imagine, you are creating. We are creators. Really, it's a beautiful thing to know that we can make it up if you want, or imagine it, and you are actually doing it. You're creating that reality, and then when it's the moment, the actual time, you can just, it's like a copy paste, or a, a recorded thing that you already, your body knows, and your everything, yourself know how to feel, to vibrate in that feeling.
This is really powerful, because a lot of our meditations, a lot of our meditations are all about being in the present moment. And so I'm really hearing the access to something new that you're offering here, which is, okay, let's bring the power of presence and being in the heart center to a future moment that we're anticipating, and creating with our imaginations and visualization for things to go in a way that we desire them to go. Bringing love and compassion and gentleness to whatever situation that we're anticipating coming into. So I think this is going to be really fun. Really exciting access to something new here.
Okay. So it's short. All these practices are really like 2, 3, 5 minutes. It doesn't have to be, so I said it's a long explanation for a short practice. But it's really nice. So if you're ready, we can start.
I'm ready. Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, so but I'm going to explain it first. It's like 3 steps. The first one is to visualize, or like map all the things that you're going to do in the day. Okay, so if it's noon right now, what you can be like the things or places you're going to go, or if you will have work, or you're going to have lunch, whatever. You can visualize your day, like your agenda, all the things that you have. Just recognize, or the people you're going to meet. The second step is to connect with the heart and breathe from here, like imagining that you're, like when you inhale, the air comes through the heart, and when you exhale, so it's imagination. And then the third step is again to visualize your day, the things that you're going to do. And in every case, in every moment, you visualize, as you said, in the best scenario, or the best way of how you want to feel in that moment with those people, if you're someone, or whatever you're doing. So you can really design your day, your moments, your feeling. Okay, so let's do it.
How powerful this tool is, like.
Yes, so let's
create. Okay, I'm ready.
So let's close our eyes.
Okay.
And let's start, as I said, visualize just if we can remember, or if we know the things that we're going to do today after we finish this meeting, this video. places we're going to go. And when we're ready, and until the night, right? We can visualize all our day through the nighttime. And now we're going to focus our attention in the area of the heart. We can put our hands in the heart or just feel this part of the body or this energetic center. Feel the presence, the consciousness. And we're going to start breathing in and out of the heart, imagining that when we inhale, the air comes through the heart, and when we exhale, it comes like, it can be like a energy, light, whatever you want to picture or visualize it. Very graphic, if you can. And you can inhale and exhale, for instance, in 5 seconds, to inhale, 5 for exhale, or whatever it's comfortable for you. We can activate the heart, feeling love, gratitude, inspiration. Maybe bringing some memories or what a beautiful sunset or something that makes us feel inspired and happy and deeply grateful. And now that we are here in more coherence, we're going to start visualizing our day again, our moments, all the activities that we're going to do one by one, and feeling or the way that we want to feel in each one of them. We can visualize our communication with someone like flowing in a positive way, or however we want to design it. So it takes some minutes to visualize each moment, to remember to be centered in the heart every moment. And we can also include here that if something that we don't know, when something happens, we can handle it, like we can surf it, and we have the ability to be centered, even though something could happen that we didn't know in advance. So everyone, when you're ready, without hurrying, or just take your time to finish your visualization, your day with love, feeling really grateful. And you can remember this feeling so that when you open your eyes, you can keep on sensing that in your body, in your mind. So at your own pace, you can open your eyes or just finish if you need to.
I had a hard
How's
time
your
coming. My eyes felt so closed.
Oh, do you want to come back?
Sometimes it's hard.
Yes. Well, you know, the thing is that it can be like a short practice,
Yeah.
or you can take your time, no? Whenever, if you want to do it again, you can take 15 minutes or whatever you need. It doesn't have to be very long. The good thing is that it's very short, and I didn't bring it here, but the beautiful thing is to have I use this sensor for the heart math, have this sensor, and you can see in the computer how your body responds. So it's amazing. I did a reel where it's in Spanish in my Instagram, but I'm going to start doing it in English, where
Okay.
I had this problem that I didn't know what to do, how to solve it. So I actually did it for me, and then I did this reel. Uh, so I was
Wow.
really feeling stress, and I showed it. I'm like, it shows green when you're in coherence. Coherence means this equilibrium. It's psychophysiological coherence, which is mind and body. So in the green part would be, I can maybe, and I don't have it now very, so that I can show it, but you can see if you're in coherence, or if you're in thought, or if you're in stress. So I was really stressed, for instance, in that, what do I do with this difficult situation? Right? And then I started getting more coherent, and it went to green, went to coherent. And the beautiful thing is that we can all sense it. We can be our own sensors. No, that's the most important thing, to be able to recognize in the body how it feels when
Mm.
you're free of the stress, free of the whatever it is that it manifests in your body. And then from there, I could take these decisions, no? So we can think our physiologically, our heart sends more signal. It's like the way from heart to the brain. There are
Mhm.
more pathways this way than this way, from the brain to the heart. So
Mhm.
it's beautiful to know these fun facts, scientific facts. For me, at least, it helps so much. It's like, wow, I know where the center is, no? Uh, I like to investigate and read, the science and these different, I don't know, groups of ancient. We have so much now that we are understanding that why the heart, and now in this Aquarius moment era, it is, that's what it is, no? It's really
Mhm.
easy, and we can all do. And the surprise, the nice thing is now to see, or tomorrow, go and see how was your day, how was really what happened afterwards. Because
Yeah.
usually it's easier. It's like taking, like surfing, taking your board and just like easier than
Yes.
the difficult way from the just thinking the 3D, the mind, which is it's really heavy.
Yes. What
Yeah.
I found there, I think the reason what I had to work with was that my mind was kind of like, well, oh, I don't want to come back. This feels so good. And then it was like, actually, I can come back and bring this good feeling with me. That's the point,
Exactly. That's
right?
and that's something that I exactly. Yes. That's why I said, remember how's your body's feeling. So now, right now, we could be
Yeah.
anchored, in the heart, in presence, and be talking and live in love. Actually, be able to change the typical way, but in this case, from here, and everything flows. It's really beautiful, flows nicer.
Yes.
When we have,
And if you do, like you say, this is a practice. So the more you do this practice, the more life becomes like this beautiful flow. And then the more that just that information gets fed back to your body, that this feels good. And this is a way that I can live now, right? It
yes,
doesn't have to be only when I step out of my life and create this. This can actually become my life,
yes, exactly.
right?
And I want
Oh,
to mention, I like to give the credit,
yeah.
besides Heart Math, of course, Louise Hay. She's a wonderful teacher. And she has this on YouTube. I do this morning meditation sometimes. She's amazing. She was, but she is. And she would say like, send love ahead to wherever you're going to go, your office, your car, your supermarket, wherever you go, to the doctor, send love ahead. So it's really, we are doing that, and we can measure that. If maybe I can show now the screen as
Yes,
I did
please.
last time. This time we're not like, wait, hold on 1 second. How can I share here? Yes. No, this is not it. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Here. Okay. So this is in real time,
Okay.
that we can see how we are as a collective, the global consciousness. So this is normal from 0 to here, then elevated, high, very high, extreme. Last week, we've been having, like, I have it in my consultory, I have this sensor, this device that we can, 300 devices, 340 in the world. So it's like an experiment going on 24/7, that we can see how we are at the moment. And when there are big meditations, that's something I would like to do with here in the group, to connect many thousands of us. It would be beautiful to see what happens. So, well, right now it's 5.
It just dropped right down.
Yeah, it's a collective. So when we, yes, when there are big meditations, like 100, there's one in India, there are like 100 million people at the same time meditating for the same, like, and it goes extreme. It's amazing. It's beautiful. And I was saying last week, it was like very high for almost the whole morning, which is not something common. I was so surprised and so happy just to see that. For me, was like,
Beautiful.
amazing. And we're feeding the field. Our emotions we are changing. We are having an impact in the field. So it's not bad to feel sad. It's not bad to feel emotions. It's so human. The thing is that when we get distracted and we just keep on, these thoughts governing us, or making us feel one way where we can feel the other way, no?
Yes, it just jumped back up again.
It is. So it changes during the day, and especially when there's something big, or I don't know, I'm trying to, I'm in contact with them to be able to know at real time what's going on. If we know if anywhere in the world are, we're doing, but it's something now that we know that we change a large portion of humanity. We have this capacity to change, to change the field. I don't know if I showed, I don't think I didn't show this right before. This is a global consciousness, the page, anyone can, and here we can see different things going on in the world and what happened, like the wildfires. The normal is here in the line. So if it's up, we're feeling beautiful emotions are elevated, and here it's like fear, of course, with the and there's another which I like a lot. This one, it's this meditation. 60,000 participants were doing that, and then I don't know if you can see it here, but the line goes really up. And this Mahashivratri festival, 100 million people in August of last year. So look at this line. So when we,
so cool.
Beautiful. And it's something that for me, it's very inspiring to inspire others also. Anyone that see, I show this to my patients, like, look at this. We can all have an impact in the world. We can all have an impact, no? If we connect with love. So it's really nice to, when there's one experiment that's going on every month, no? with
Okay.
Lynn McTaggart. She's an amazing woman also. And so,
Mm.
and it's like to see what happens when many thousands of people are connecting with the same intention, even if it's minutes, it's okay. We are, no?
Yeah.
And as we said, it's beautiful to learn how to live like that, no? Not to forget, not only to be in a practice, very zen, very beautiful, and then, but to be
Yes.
able to like stretch it, no?
Well, it's just occurred to me while you're talking that major world events that we tend to hear about that would affect global consciousness generally are negative things, like an earthquake, a wildfire, something
Right.
that's very
Or,
disruptive. And when I was
right.
contemplating it, it's like, when do we ever hear of something that makes us all happy all at the same time? For us, it has to be a practice of meditating and being in coherence on purpose to activate those positive feelings, because what gets fed into the field are
Exactly.
stories of negativity that shock us and take us down. But there's very rarely something that's shockingly wonderful.
Positive, wonderful. I tried to do, a
Yes.
newspaper like 10 years ago or more, a happy
Uh,
newspaper, and
yes.
they told me it's not going to sell or something. I really did, because
Right.
people like, or the mainstream media, I don't know. But yeah,
Yes.
but there are some things, and I think it's really important for us to do the homework to
Yes.
find beautiful things happening in the world, no? Or we can all
Yes.
share nice
Uh-huh.
things, yeah, inspiring stuff. It's
I
important.
think usually good things that are happening are subtle and small. Like, for me, seeing a flower in bloom outside, something, it's tiny, but it makes my heart so happy. But it's
Exactly.
not something that would make the news.
Fortunately. Yeah,
Saw a beautiful flower today. It was amazing. They don't really write stories about that. So I would really love it if we would make a plan for and start to generate a meditation. We could maybe create a live event within our group here and try to share it in such that everyone actually gets to see it and participates, and that we could actually work with this,
right.
move
Yes.
the needle. So I think that's going to be, maybe that'll be our next
Okay.
project. And we don't have to try to make it so that everybody's there, but we could try to make it such that, like, a lot of us can show up. And because we know that when we combine our energy together, it has this multiplier effect, so that when 10 people gather to pray, it has the effect of 100 people. Like,
Right.
we know that, right?
Right.
So it's not really about the quantity, it's
Yes.
about the intention,
As
right?
we did last time, maybe we can share what happened last time.
Yes, go ahead. Yes.
Was really interesting, no? That we were in the Facebook, uh, in the private Facebook, and so
Right.
we was in the group,
Yeah.
and we were live, and I showed how it was changing, and it was really really up. Yeah, and we both felt a lot of love. We felt, no, and we
Yes.
both thought a lot of people were watching. And
Yes.
we were just the two of us and maybe a couple more, right? Or no, I don't know,
Right.
people.
Yeah.
And then we both had this at the same time. We said it's a quantum effect, right?
Yes.
And that's, for me, was a confirmation also, because it was, I think, that we played with or collapsed time and space.
Yes.
More people, they were ahead of the real time, like, no, like the time that
Yes.
we work. And when I asked the director of the research, I sent the
Mhm.
question to him at the moment. I said, "Is this possible that we?" And he says that yes, that they're studying that. It's called the retrocausality, that
Love
we
that
can
word.
anticipate that, like what we just did, this practice. It's the same. So it's not something I'm imagining to feel nice. I am really doing that. And after what happened that time, I have it more, for me, it's really amazing.
Yes.
It's really like a confirmation. So yes, we are. We can be, if our soul is ready. Sometimes that happens also. No, we didn't go to the live some event or some meeting that we wanted to be, and then we can see it recorded. But it's like we were there. No, our intention was
Yes.
there. So it's
Yes.
kind of the same. No,
Because we're working with the infinite now moment.
right.
It's just all now, right?
And as you say, I think it's something that it's easier now. I think that the energy is
Yeah,
easier.
it's
I don't
freed
know if
up. There's a lot more
flowing,
spaciousness. Yeah.
right? Like we're
That,
manifesting,
yeah.
easier than before. Before,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Thank you so
well, this
much.
has been wonderful. I will be, I'll let you know how my day goes.
Exactly that. We can
I
all do
already
that at the
know.
same
I already know how good it's going to be.
Yeah, and just when we are in the places or as we remember, our body knows, or we can have like a little instinct, like, I remember to be connected in the heart.
Yes.
So it's a nice practice to be connected and not here, but
Keep coming back.
yeah, really, really centered and giving a nice things to think to
I
our.
love how you brought into that unexpected things. That I still, even if unexpected things arise, I can still bring this quality of peace and love and compassion. That was really great too, because it's like, oh yeah, because unexpected things happen all the time.
I thought about it once, and I include it always now because it sometimes can happen. So you didn't plan that to happen, and then you get freaked. But if you rehearse, whatever it is, even if you don't know what, but something that will happen negative,
Yes.
then you know already how to handle it. It's beautiful.
Yes.
So yeah, and we get, as I did that, we get really creative. I found myself being more creative, finding more ways to solve things easier than before here. So this is my new center for past many years, but it's beautiful.
Mm.
So we get
You're
more
reminding
intuitive,
me
more
of
creative. Huh?
you're reminding me of something I heard once that was that the brain can only process so much information per second, but that our soul or our heart can process infinitely. So when we're in the heart, we have so much more resilience and more resources to manage what comes for that reason.
Right, right.
Mhm.
And this is, it's at least 1,000 times how is it called? The electromagnetic field from our hearts. It's so much uh, powerful than the brain. So we can, if
Right.
we visualize something, it will maybe happen, but this is tons.
Yeah.
This is
This
so
is our
much
power center.
very power. I think it is.
Yeah.
You could just
Oh,
try it. All right.
this has been amazing.
No, thank you. And it's great that we did it.
Yeah, we're finding a way.
Yeah.
Thank you so
All
much for
right.
this time today, Talia. This has
Thank
been absolutely
you.
beautiful.
It
And
was.
we'll come up with the date and time to do this larger meditation with people, and we'll let everybody
Yes.
know.
All
Yeah.
right. Great.
Okay.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much. So
Thank
much love to
everyone
you.
that is watching. Thanks. You
Yeah.
too. Take
Yeah.
care. Blessings.
You
Bye.
too.
Bye.
Bye.